Right, I think we're all good. You can get retired. Why am I doing this? I mean, it's obvious why I'm doing this, but still, why am I doing this? Also, I've literally just come back from, like, having dinner, so... lost all kinds of muscle memory from when I was playing for, like... 20 minutes beforehand or something. I just haven't played this level much today. Hi Epic, how you doing? I'm just gonna keep this one going for the sake of it. Even then it wasn't a bad split. Mike, yeah. How long has it been since I've done a mic stream? Can someone even answer that for me? Feels like a decade or something. Oh yeah, Mason, hi Diamond, hi Crash. Good first drop, I know, right? I can tell the sarcasm. Yeah, my tornado muscle memory sucks, man. Sadly. I mean, it'll come back, but it's just... I've never been, like, perfect at it. Hey, you, Ross, how you doing? And Scissor. I'm doing well, thank you. I've got like 2 days left to grind this level out before much work. I'll be working like pretty much every day for the next over a week, so... I was like, when I get a good time in this level, I'll be done. Then leave it all to the Crash Free gods. Who will probably still demolish me, let's be honest. Nice slide. What animation should I say? YouTube for notification. Classic YouTube. I mean, it's not even been live for like that long anyway, so you're good. You're good. You've not missed anything, to be completely honest. That's why I linked it in Discord for the first time ever. Because I always forget to link it in Discord. You checked it as soon as I linked it. More like you basically saw that someone typed something. And then you checked it. That's what I believe. I mean, I basically have like every server muted that I'm in. So basically when someone types in my server, I'll know about it pretty much. Hi Michael. Voice return, indeed. That dip sucks. I mean, all the dips suck for tornadoes, but it just sucks that it loses 0.2 to 0.3 every time. And also that PS4 notification will drive me insane eventually. And I plan on playing for. I have absolutely no idea until I get tired. Maybe. Hey, Wiggle. I assume that's how you say it, not Wiggle. How you doing, bud? And yo, Gabriel. When's destroy me on this level? Can you please destroy me already? I hear you keep going too fast. And here's me not going fast enough, as I suck at the game. Forgot to switch from Greek to English. What a legend. You expect me to read out Greek, chat? PS4 notification, go away, please. So I can actually see the wheel at the top right corner. Would appreciate it. I'm just gonna guess. Home recover as well, co-host. I'm fine with that if you want to do it. I have no problems with it. As it's been like an eternity. Then we can fail the level together, of course. Also, this run's already done. I'm basically forcing myself to get 11.6, I think. Whatever, okay, good. As long as something is right, then we're fine. How old am I? 21. I should be forcing myself to get 11.6 splits though. Especially on stream, because on stream I'm bound to play worse. I mean, it's kind of factual that I play worse. This isn't even going to be 11.9, this is going to be like a 12 split right here. I didn't stand a chance. Yeah, like that's... I'm going for the feature tense lately. That's still been getting really good splits, I'm just like, whilst I'm playing well, I might as well keep going. But it's such an inconsistent game for me. And thanks for the good luck, by the way. Jump. I mean, that happens way too often though. I don't know why he uses Gmail. I think I've used that in my life. Whatever works, I guess. CTR, yeah, I'll be playing CTR for sure. I mean, that's why I'm getting rid of this level now, so I never have to go back to it again. That's basically the intention. That's why we finished with this level and get a decent time, but hard. And also impossible if I do that at the start. Damn right I will. Yeah, me and Ty are just gonna go ham on each other on that, I think. I mean, I'll try and 1v1 daily, if I'm able to. I'm gonna be like really busy with work though in July and August. Like I'll be doing 6 days a week constantly, so. But I'll see what time I can have fruit. scary. Well, Rip, I love this game. That is just the curse of me right there, completely. Nah, well that happened. Fine. Makes me feel bad about myself that I failed the easiest part of the level. Then yeah, I'm gonna play cycles later on, waiting on the stupid wheel every time. That's probably like the most off-putting thing about the level as a whole. It has to be done. Yeah, definitely surprised I made that tornado go so far a second ago. Ugh, terrible tornado. Like, I can never dip that. You can still get 11 splits for it, but the rank's dead because nothing you can get from that with my cycle limit. It's like, if the dip doesn't work, then you lose, like, God knows how much time on that. And because the game doesn't like to register spins when you fall off the ledge, that's why it never, like, it just basically eats your input. Or doesn't register at all. Hi Ross, how you doing? WR attempts my serious. When is WR attempts by you, Gabby? I wanna see it. I missed the streams. That wasn't too bad picking that. Yeah, even that wasn't fast enough. I'm making myself like quite a top tier to make that cycle right now. I've lost it. I mean, you're not wrong. At all. Never in my life would I be saying that I'm trying to beat 2680 if I, like, last week or something. Like, I thought subbing 27 was insanity. You didn't want to touch the game again. It's fair. I mean, it has been 2 years now, but still. Is there a place I can stand where this PS4 notification isn't going to screw me over? Not really, is there? Huh. Oh well, I'll just have to deal with it. It's just you can't even see the wheels in the background until it disappears. Well, that was a late start anyway. Nice run. Back running whole hog. That I'll never do in my life. Even though I did it like, when was it? 2 or 3 weeks ago for a laugh. I was like, screw it, back to this level, couldn't get close. I mean, I think I was like 0.1 off, wasn't I, or something? Nah. I am never fighting for 1 frame. 1 frame is stupid. You'd have to no-life it. completely. That sucks. I underestimate myself all the time. I mean, yes. You're not wrong with that either. But I am like new to Crash 3 tech, or this kind of tech anyway. Like I don't exactly do it all that often. I think that's the right time, I don't even know. Oh, I might have got it wrong. Oh well, I'll see. Why does that have to happen? You know, 1678 and got hit, so why bother? You can probably get record off 1678 to be completely honest. What did Dada get in is 2693? It can be much different off 1678 surely. Yeah, I'll keep it going even though I've missed the box. It's just something to do. Even though I'm gonna highly regret this, because run is good. Well, I'll get the free box. I'll get a Maz anyway. That's work. Nice input game. Funny. Should I just finish this anyway, I don't know. Actually, no, I can't even finish this. This is way off cycle. This is whack. I was gonna try and finish it out in this, but... While I'm playing as Coco, I like Cortex, let's say Cortex then. I like Coco's tornado animation compared to Crash's. That's my reasoning anyway, I think most people do. That perfect turn mark after bazooka jump. You have to clip like the side, I think. It's definitely muscle memory, like I've got it down. But you ledge it off the side, you have to lower the tornado quite low. And you sort of lift yourself up onto the side. So if that's what you're not doing right, then that's where all your time save is, because it's godlike. Maintain a casual chat at the same time. I guess muscle memory at its finest. But we know what's going to happen. I'm going to miss that bazooka shot at the start and I'm going to get a WR, essentially. Okay, that failed. But yeah, if I don't get the dip here, then it always drops there, pretty much. Try and beat my own record because it sucks. I mean, you can't deny it. If you get a record and miss out on a tornado entirely, then it sucks. It sounds stupid, but I was more satisfied with the 2686 than I was with the 2680. I just thought it was funny that I got 2680. Why no music? Because I tend to listen to my own off laptop. And in-game music starts to drive me insane. So yeah, feel free to listen to your own music. If you wish. And yeah, editing music for videos later, that's also another benefit. Well, rip mask. That's why I did have to practice that much, because I hate it. Yeah, this would have still been a good one. Even though I can't take this anywhere. Yeah, but then solid. Of course. Yeah, nothing I can do. Always 0.9. 0.9s are really consistent, by the way. It's something to do with how you take the clock as well. I don't know if you're aware of it, but when you take the clock, you sort of get like a frame rate kind of thing. Or lag, shall I say, clock lag. And it sort of pushes you forward. I don't really know how this works, but whatever I do every time it seems to work for me, so... I think it's just shooting the boxes at the right time. The very moment the clock gets hit, but... I wish I knew. Always with a dip, yeah. If you don't get the dip and you lose 0.2 immediately. Whoops. That I do know, that if I were to fail the tornado and just hover it, then I'd always get 1.1. Or like a high 1, should I say. So that much I do know. But 0.9s are consistent for sure. Which is something I never used to say back in the day because I couldn't dip tornadoes to save my life. And that was slightly unfair, that's why I didn't get 0.9. And that was a complete fail. That was me. I think I didn't press the third input right that time. I think I did hit 2 squares before jumping. Yeah, YouTube takes like forever to update profile pic. I don't know why that system is like that. Maybe there's a reason they don't want you changing it 24/7, but it doesn't seem very logical. It's like your own channel. Just like, let me do what I want. Like CTR to run it, or full speed runs. I mean, I'm definitely thinking about it, but full speed runs are definitely not possible for me, at least early on. With the 2 months of heavy work I've got, it's like not even don't have time to learn it. I don't know how I'll do, like if I do TTs or something, I have no idea. But like I'll definitely try and fit some playtime in with work schedule, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I basically have like 1 week, I think, ish. Like after the game comes out. Like I work 2 days after the game comes out, I think. And then after that I have like the rest of the week, and then after that it's just constant work. Which is fun. Because of summer holidays. Can I hit this clock, please? Just once in my life. Or the boxes, should I say. Damn that mask. Okay, I'm not going to continue doing, there's no point. Yeah, Gotez, how you doing? Get this new record, I'll try. I'll try. I can't guarantee much the level hates me. Steam Margraf for TNT, you see it? Yes. 100%. I always said this was faster to everyone, and not many people tend to listen to me about that. So I was always on about how you clip it so fast when you do it that way. Are you serious, game? Love that. They're always like daddies. Yeah. When you slide spin the TNT box basically and then dip it off the bag, that is slower. Like, there's no doubt. You can get 11.9s from that. 11.9s for me are bad these days. Now I know how to do the tornadoes and stuff, but like, you can get a mistake and get 11.9. But it used to be god to 11.9. Remember when I used to get that and I was like, damn. Hi, Moncho. Hi, Eden. Why human? Yes. Otherwise I would be failing as I speak. I mean, I'd be able to hit this box properly in the right timing if I was, like, if I wasn't human. Never reached 11.8 yet. You will do for sure. If you learn that, you'll get it like easily as free. As long as you do the best way, of course. I mean, I hit 1142 equivalent the other day. I got like, I missed the box at the start here, and I still, like, I got this first box at basically an 84 equivalent, which we know is possible anyway. And then I managed to get a basically 1142 out of it. Don't ask me how. Got caught now. This is still good enough, hopefully. Damn. Whatever. That was just really sloppy. And so was that. I didn't get the second input, I know exactly what happened. I wanted the second spin before jumping, but the second spin didn't exist. .9 is 0.2. Didn't Dada get 1204? Or am I mistaken? He didn't get 12.1, did he? But the fact that he got like a 0.93 from what I believe is a 1204, which just goes to show that I can get like a 0.5 or 0.6 at least out of this level with that start split. If I could actually do good. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep all the fail runs going for practice, because I kinda need it. I mean, it's good to have it. Whoops. Wait, he got 1210, did he really? Huh. The more you know. That's actually insane. that you managed to get the time out of that, because didn't I get like a 93 off like the exact same time from like 1177 or something stupid?
What have we got? What have we got?
You're in Discord server now? Hey, welcome. Welcome to Dead Place. Unless you're willing to ever liven up the Discord server, of course.
What have we got?
P-Gun Sphinx Nature. I've never ran Sphinx Nature at all. Looks like an interesting level though. Like if Nitro Fuel wasn't coming so soon, now I've learned how these tornadoes work more. I would have like want to give them more of a try, but as CTR is so soon, I just don't feel motivated to learn it quite as much. So we'll get this level done and then that's probably me good for Crash 3 maybe. Like, there's no tricks of Sphinx Native, is there really? Like, isn't it just basically marks all the entire way through? Like, I'm not even sure if there's a bazooka jump on that level, there probably is somewhere. Mark after TNT is like one after 0.9, yes. Precisely. I mean, what I do with it, right? Both that one after the 0.9 and the one off the right side, I do a single square input. So like here, I do one square before jumping. And same as this one. Whereas all the rest I'm doing two. This isn't even gonna make it. Wow. I made it so hard for myself right there. Like when you kill 11.6 run, it's a baddie doing the cycle was at the start. It's my fault. Is it possible to get 19? I got it once. It's not meant to be possible though. Don't ask me how I got it. Damn. Why am I doing this to myself? My 11.7 I can get that every time. I guess me going for 11.6 is viable, is the way I'm playing. And you have this split at the beginning, you destroy this level if you learn the beginning. Because I'm sure you're like way more consistent at that free box than I am. I always manage to screw it up. It's like my weak point. Hiya Frederick, and hiya Diamond, don't know if I said hello already. Wonderful evening because I'm streaming. It's the best evening. in Jordan streams boring level. See, that was slow, that was terrible. I doubt I can even save this one, let's see. Okay, I didn't even need to get it perfect that time. Okay, it was just about dead. Yeah, I even allowed myself a mistake that time. I would have made it if I didn't. Yeah, that just shows the time loss it'll do, like, not landing that properly. Basically changed it from 11.6 to 0.8. Because if you get a 4 split, then it's already 0.6 worthy, if you do it right. No one's longer interested. No one's interested in high time, I'll give you that much. You have to be a fool to be interested in high time. I still think it's the hardest level in the game, and I stand by that. That's a very clean tornado. Oh shoot, this is gonna be so fast. I'm in trouble with this. There was no chance. I'm surprised I even got the damage abuse. Kind of. That run went too well. I mean, I saw it coming. Like, that's the first time ever since 17.5. That was coming from a mile away. Hi, man. Have a good sleep, by the way. You need it after that 7-hour stream earlier. You're insane. And thanks for the good luck. Yeah, that run was the first time I ever got every mark perfect in a run. I knew it was coming. Would have died right there. It would. Level would have died right there. When I took damage, I was like, for a second I thought I had it, but no, I didn't damage it correctly. Did I underslide him? I think I might have underslide the enemy. I'll look back at it after stream. I want to know what I did wrong. But the cycles were whack. That was real bad. Whack with doable. Yeah, I think it was doable just. Like, I saw the platform right after that 21 spell. I was like, this might be doable. But at the same time, it was like very on the edge of being doable. But it was basically the run you're looking for. Like, it was basically spot on. I kind of wish I didn't do that mark off the green platform as well as I did, because the second I did it, I was like, this run's too good now. And maybe I should have slowed myself down on purpose, but who does that in a TT? Once this level for myself. I mean, I just want to get my time, you know? Why must you make me sound bad? I mean, this is the most consistent I've been at this level, by the way. By miles. I don't know what's happening. That was unfair. Yeah, I wonder how much I can keep this momentum up actually, because this is me playing this level a bit too well for my own good. Maybe it means I'll finally learn tornadoes, but maybe I'm just having a good session. Whoops, that was my fault. Scorpions on those levels are awful. I mean, I've never done high time to know, but... I mean, I did try high time very briefly, but I couldn't even do the first climb properly. I sucked. This is like, how does anyone play this game? $87, yeah. 87's viable. 77 is a bit harder though. I've only got that like 3 times ever before. I would appreciate the game not getting me caught there and I still get 0.9. Ow. Rip bazooka shot apparently. Need more DLC for Crash 3. I mean, DLC for Crash 2 is needed first. Although DLC for Crash 3 is better, I guess. Game mechanic wise, as there's more you can do with it. Because of all the abilities. I mean, I'd happily see another Crash 1 one because Crash 1 is best game, you know? That wasn't brilliant. Yeah, not quite good enough. Another Arabic level, really hard one. I do like the Arabic levels, but the high time is crazy hard for WR. I mean, maybe if I spent time on it, I'd be able to do it, but you have to spend a lot of time for that. I remember when I started doing Hang 'em High, it took me an entire week. Spent so much time for it. Just getting used to how everything worked. Yeah, I'm guessing playing Passion is the easiest one though, right? Like, I'd be inclined to say that hanging high is not the easiest after I put that bazooka straight in. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm still proud of finding that bazooka straight in. It was so cool aesthetically. Why'd I keep doing that? No one's fault but mine, maybe. Frame passion you spent most time in? Interesting. Then again, I'm guessing it's quite cycle heavy, right? I don't really know much about it. I mean, Hang 'em High is not cycle heavy exactly, so it's a bit leniency to that one. At least from what I remember anyway. But High Time I have no idea. Then again, High Time you have to catch that carpet at the end or something, don't you? Which is brutal. I don't know though. I am not a crash-free person of wisdom. Like if any other levels really. My muscle memory for that tornado is going down the drain. Which sucks because it loses so much time. Yeah, I saw the adventure mode trailer earlier. You can see the load save screen in that trailer, by the way, just saying. For those who are interested in the big green box. Okay, that was my fault. That's what happens when you press square once before jumping and not twice. Never you, always. Yeah, 12 splits don't happen for me anymore, unless I did, like, screw it up badly. But it will come, Javi, it will come. No, I used to get 12 splits all the time too. Why do I keep doing this? There we go. So you can kind of see what you want to do here. Like, that's what you're looking for max speed. Like, you clip very quickly on the ground. Even though it looks bad angle-wise to get the mask, but you can actually turn it pretty well if you turn it at the right timing. If it's the only way, I mean, I'm sure there are other things as well. But I haven't seen, like, you run, so who knows. Maybe it is the only thing. I love this conveyor belt section. I don't even know what I'm trying to whole skip it, but I don't even need to right now. Just like, will the game ever let me across? The problem I have with the start is though, when you land that first tornado, that was slow. When you land the first tornado, the speed you get varies every time. I don't know why this is. Like, you'll notice it sometimes. You'll land and you'll get no boost when you land. And I think it happens to every tornado, but it's very noticeable for the first one. It's like, you know you're not going to make the whole skip when you don't get any boost from it. And it sucks. You just have to accept your fate at that point. I wish I knew how to get it, like, fast movement every time. Maybe there's something I don't know about the game, but... Whoops. Yo, Maka, how you doing? I wonder if my good session is up right now. Can I still get good splits? I mean, there's no denying for what happened earlier. It was got to, and I'll probably never be able to repeat that consistency ever again, but... This is like, sums me up in a nutshell. It's like... I'll play great, like, all in a row, and then I'll just lose it. And not play well for like an hour. Oh, did I really miss that? Interesting. Yeah, so now I can't really dip tornadoes very often. Okay, that was 2 in a row. Yeah, fine. Hey, good to hear. Really, that was 94, that was not even a dip. But okay. That was a fail. I think this run is dead. But maybe not. I'm lucky. Not dead, but it's not great. Oh, now it's obviously dead. I love that box. Okay. See if I can get any more 11.6s there. Well, it definitely went like that. Yeah, so I just wish I wasn't too fast earlier. I totally could have ended the level like there and then if I wasn't too fast. Made it hard for myself. At least I got the split. It's like the first I've ever seen a 17 split really. So to get 17.5 was crazy. I think I got like 17.92 once in the past. Even that was like too quick. It wasn't a bad run, but like I did a really good middle I think. I got 17.92 and that was too fast because of it. the 17.5 is without a doubt too fast. Slow down a bit though. Didn't want to kill myself. You know what, that's fine. I'll live with it. Okay. So I could have still recorded from that. Like, even though I didn't bring the tornado far, it was better than yesterday's record vid, but I dropped it entirely. Like, the split was more than good enough to get the record from. Could have saved it, for sure. But then that fail happened. It's just a pain when the second spin input doesn't work. Happens to me a lot. Like, I'm inclined to think my square button is a bit iffy, but I guess I shouldn't blame on my square button, even though I'm sure like how old my controller is, it probably is. But I know the other controller is completely terrible with the square button. It's like it's half pushed down before we even pressed it. Like, that controller is very much broken. Yeah, we're safe. How you doing? Yeah, I didn't get a good block hit right there. Yeah, that was gonna be one split regardless, probably. I'll keep it going. Or not. And that was my fault. Sometimes Coco can reclip the ground there if you move too fast to the right, but that one, it was my fault. And when Coco reclips the ground, it'll eat your input on purpose to screw you over. Oh, did I really miss that? Maybe it wasn't too far enough backwards, I don't know. You know, obviously being further forward here as much as you can when you hit the clock is good. I do try and stretch it. That run was terrible. See you later, Michael. What's the time? It's 9:30 already. It's already been an hour. Jeez. Time flies when splits have actually been good, I guess. What's the interesting fact that you can have it yellow on that target thing, like beneath it, and it can still hit the block. Don't ask me why. You have to be very close to hit it, but still you can hit it for some reason. What? This is so annoying. It's like, am I really doing this right now? Am I actually gonna get glitch highs every time? I was doing this a bit yesterday as well. Whoops. Like that spot, for some reason I just kept doing glitch highs. I know the inputs have to be fast, but geez. I think I'm just doing them too fast. I mean, you have to do them fast, otherwise you just spin off the edge of the platform. Oh, that's unfortunate. Huh. I've definitely got on that, if you ask me. It's like I even stopped sliding, apparently that was in the place where I didn't get an animation or the platform didn't move. I think that was actually kind of possible. Yeah, it's pretty hard to chain that actually when you get a slow one beforehand. It's like you don't even dip off the edge either, because the timing's off. You don't make any distance with it. Yeah, SSR, you can get a 77 star by the way. If I get it, then I'm a god. Nice glitch try. Level's hard, man. And this is still more consistent. I'm like generally more consistent than I've been in a long time. Even though I can't get the elevator, it's still more consistent for me. Like I don't tend to get many runs past the first elevator. Okay, that killed it. That was done too well actually. Well, not well, but I dipped it to the point where I actually got caught on the side. Or I ledged it, should I say. That's how he dipped it. I'm gonna class ledging and dipping the tornado are two different things, because they are. Apparently I can't dip that tornado anymore. Big rip. I think I might have saved it though, maybe. You son of a... I had it. That pains me. That really pains me. That cycle was nice as well. Sad. Big sad. Alright, DJ. Am I good at second game of time trials? I'm decent. I haven't done every level though. That's the first time I've ever like done that before, or in a long time actually. I ever slid into the enemy. That was easily a 0.6 run. Easily. I buy one of you. I'm the man. Am I though? Sad. Yeah. Big sad. Had it for sure. Massive chokes. Like it was such a working cycle as well. Like I've seen people make that end platform to the point you can't even slide on it because they're too fast, but I had a nice timing of it. Like I wasn't too fast either, which is sometimes hard because tornadoes you just go at a certain speed. But I think on the free box I didn't get it perfect, which is why I was kind of knowing that I wasn't going to be too fast for it. What's the world record? I got 2680 last night, but it's not very good. Yes, that is the record, but I missed a tornado on it. You said how much of that being killed live, yeah. I killed another one earlier, but it was too fast for cycles. I got like a 17.5 split because it was God tier. And I killed it for being too fast. But 17.8, that was a viable run for the ending. Would have been 0.6, I think. It's annoying that I've made that mistake now because that's scary. I know I can do that again now. Or like make that same mistake because I've done it in the past but it was never very often. It's the sort of thing I'll do over and over again by accident. And I think it's more because I was looking to extend the slide knowing that the platform wasn't going to be necessarily as far right as usual. So I assumed I wasn't going to get as much speed from it. And it was miscalculated. Big time. Because obviously I've seen people go too fast for that section and they get caught on the platform and all sorts and they barely make the ending. Without having to improvise or something. Or even like big bounce while the saucer guys because it was so stupid. Oh god, level. Which one are we talking about here? I mean, Hogwarts and Whole Hog are two of the stupidest levels in NST, for record. Like, Whole Hog is just 2 frame perfect at this point. And Hogwarts is basically a broken level. It's stupid in the way that you can jump on the spike and be lucky, or have some sort of invincibility glitch that no one knows how to trigger. Wow, that was way too far. It had a lot of momentum there and made it like the slide just went miles too far. Hey, Cappy with a sad face. I know, right? If you're referring to that run, yes, big sad. Would have been done with a level, honestly, if that made it, probably. Because it was a good cycle off a, what was it, 1164? I mean, that's more than good enough. The 11 split actually is the important bit. That's why the record happened yesterday, because I had 11.5, even though I missed the tornado because I suck. But the 11.5 basically made it what it was. Because time that you lose through the middle is gained back to some extent with the ending because of how cycles play out. That's just how this level goes. This one is not good enough. Flying level time trials seem impossible. Which ones? I mean, like Rings of Power or Mad Bombers? It's all like Mad Bombers has a route to it. And the record for Mad Bombers is stupid because you have to wait 2 minutes before starting the trial. What is this movement? Movement is trash, yet I still get that split. Okay, decent. Really? Wow, okay. Ah, well. Whatever. I thought I was going to be too slow for that, but I didn't think I was quite that slow. I also started the tornado a bit early as well. Didn't really help me. But Rings of Power, by the way, if you don't know how to do Rings of Power, you have to spin through the rings. And make sure you brake on the turn near the end. Because you actually need to brake, otherwise you'll never get around properly. I think it was whole hog, it probably was. There was quite the hype around my channel around the time whole hog was a thing. I don't know why everyone was so interested in it, but it's like a meme at this point. And I'm losing to record by 0.01. And I've never been able to beat it. I tried to optimize that shot because I was slow with the one split. Didn't work out. I tried to not veer left too much while shooting that bazooka, but paid the price. I guess overall my gameplay has been very, very good actually today. Probably one of the best sessions I've ever had by a long shot. Even though I choked the run of course, but like overall the splits have been solid. I'm not taking any like credit for myself, like not credit, it's not the word I'm looking for, but it's not my fault that I'm failing whole skips like this, because that's the game. It's the RNG factor, but like overall splits have been solid. Anyway, I'm from England, east side. I'm not going to say the town though. I hate that. That animation is clearly finished, they still kill you. I thought I missed him too as well, but I guess not quite enough. That one was decent. I mean, I need to expect to die there if I get a .8 start. This means I'm ahead of normal. And enemies are likely to be transitioning. And yes, I can wait longer here, but then my cycle is harder to catch. Like I can wait like half a second longer before hitting that clock, but... Oh wow. That movement is off, like that was really off because I moved right the same time I would normally, but I got caught on the side, so my right was early in a sense. Brutal, yeah. This whole level is brutal. Like, that split's not even good enough to get the cycle, so there's no point continuing. That I could even record of that split. Didn't worry if you can get record for 114 start. Not to say it's impossible or anything, but... I mean, at the start was slow. Movement was off.
What have we got?
God damn it, the time I don't dip it and actually make it across that bit.
What have we got?
This is level in the original, it wasn't. This was a level that is purely designed by VV. Presumably as a test for the new game they're making, whatever the hell that is.
What have we got?
Damn, I killed it. I don't think this is going to be fast enough. No, definitely not.
What have we got?
This is going to be all over the internet. I mean, I'm not that popular. I mean, tech I already have the record anyway, but I'm just trying to improve it.
What have we got?
Also, apologies for my chair, that is broken. I should get a new one, but my chair's comfy, it just makes an absolute racket as well.
What have we got?
Like, at least it's not squeaking right now. The squeaking sound is the worst.
What have we got?
This might be faster.
What have we got?
Okay, now it's not. That stopped when I landed, I knew that was dead. That'd have been really hard to make with 78.
What have we got?
These now subs would buy a new one. I mean, I just actually make like a huge amount of money off my vids, honestly.
What have we got?
Especially when we got the fun of paying house bills. So hey, got a nice week of work coming up. It's like I could say I need a new laptop or something as well, because that's dying on me. It's like every day there's just something that just feels like it's gonna die. Like yesterday I just had a blue screen for God knows how long. That's only good 5 or 10 minutes I was trying to fix it.
What have we got? What have we got?
10 grand, jeez. I wish. I wish. Not even close, sadly. Ah, I can't even dip that swan head anymore. The hidden trials in me and Eggibus and Hot Cocoa. Yeah, I've done them. I don't know if I'm still top 5 in Eggibus or not. I probably aren't anymore. And Hot Cocoa I never bothered with because the level was glitched. Which you can't even glitch on PS4 anymore because they fixed it. I don't know if I ever got better than my... What was it? 27? Was it 27 or 28? Seconds on Eggibus, I don't even know. It's been like over a year since I did that level. I got like the same time like 3 or 4 times in a row and I was annoyed, so I stopped. I never knew what I was doing wrong with it. Really? How did I miss that shot? I was like right in front of him. Interesting. Did I shoot to the left of it because of muscle memory? That might happen. PlayStation 4 Pro, what a name. Rip me for not having PlayStation 4 Pro. This is not looking good. I'm not even getting 4 splits anymore. I have no idea who that YouTuber is. If it's a Fortnite YouTuber then... I'll never be watching it, ever. You should never speak of Fortnite in my chat. It's banned. This is rough. Muscle memory is dying on me. To be expected. Yeah, Robin, higher sale. Nice review of Game of Thrones over. Never watched it, so can't input anything. Ugh, this is bad. This is gonna be like 11.9. Just too psychic on this. Know this game too well. When we had to look at comments when I stream CTI, you want to bet? How do you think I read comments while playing this? I will prove you wrong, my friend. What's current WR? I got 26 AE last night. Run is bad and I want to improve it, but obviously getting a run is easier said than done. I mean, I guess I shouldn't call it bad, it just feels bad in my eyes because I failed a tornado. I wish this start wouldn't be so inconsistent, honestly. If only you could get over these conveyor belts just 100% of the time. Why do we start at that point? So where I stand, you can see the rotating platforms at the top right corner of the screen. It's basically if you restart those platforms at a certain point on their cycle, they'll be at a certain, like, the timing of the next run will be consistent. Basically to manipulate the platforms for the following run to work in your favour. It has to be done every time. That's why if I fail the start I have to keep running though. Why can't I get a double spin here? I swear this game just loves dropping me inputs. It's like I press square twice and nothing happens. It's like the story of Mark Tornadoes, I swear. You don't get this with hop slides, like, it only happens with tornadoes. See, like, I press square twice. It's really not hard. I press square twice. The first time it doesn't register, the second time it does. Yes, that is what happened on my record, by the way. The game dropped the input, and I lost my tornado. Which was saddening. Because run would have been solid if I had it. Or maybe the run would have died, but still. You never know. What on earth was that? I mean, I guess it wasn't fast. I won't even comment on what happened about that. It's like I re-clicked the platform like 2 or 3 times. I can't dip tornadoes at all. Goodbye all muscle memory that I had at the start of the stream. Which happens every time. Because it's crash free and you can't keep the momentum up like 100% of the time. It's too gameplay intensive. No, oh, I'd rip 491 flip. happily have taken that run. Don't call him a dummy, I mean, it's the question everyone asks. No one knows why I do it until they get an answer for that one. Three times. I choked a mad run earlier, Gabriel. Well, two of them. And I'm sad. I choked it to the last slide. I slid into the saucer guy on a 17.8 split with good cycles. See how I choked my 6x basically. For sure. Really, that's saddening that I got caught right there. I hate fans. 1161 to that. If I made that, that's really optimal as well. Like extremely optimal to get the platforms like that. But honestly, 2690 3 times is solid. Can't be mad. What 17 split did you get, or 21 split? I'm gonna take my guess that you had a 17 split for sure. But your start was probably like a 1181, 11.9 or something. If I were to guess, I'm gonna assume. This is saddening. That time if I got the 11.6 I'd have been fine. Wow, I didn't get a jump. Final part is better than you can improve really fast. The final part? I mean, the final part is dependent on how well you do everything else. You screw up the middle, then you'll get a fast ending, like what happened to my run. If you get a fast start and a fast middle, then mainly the middle. Fast middle will give you a crappy ending. Not to the point that you lose all the time you gain, but bad enough that will give you a hard time. So passing Avatar, I'm not surprised. I still haven't even watched it. Start later didn't work. I mean, that's because, I mean, getting the clock later won't help you. It's not the clock that's the problem. I mean, you can start later to try and catch the platform at the 11 slip as late as possible. That will help you. That's the only way you can help yourself. Like everything you do between 11 and 21 split, if you do that too fast, you'll die at the end. Like 100%. Not perfect, it might be good enough. Not quite good enough. That's my fault though. It's like, if I get this perfect, then sure, I'll have a run going, but I'm just making it hard for myself. Platform 11 XX. Wait, I'm confused. I'm like massively confused by this sentence. 8:10 or 9:15. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I'm probably being really stupid, but you mean like it's in like a clock face? I mean, let's say if you can time your clock grab to the point where you can catch the platforms after 11 split the way I am, like so you just get under that laser, then that's the best cycle you can work with. Is the best way I can explain it. And yeah, Corbus, thanks for good luck. Because that like those sets of platforms are connected to the other set. You aren't just manipulating the platforms you can see when you do that restart after, like before every run. You are also manipulating the platforms at the end of the level as well. To some extent, not like literally manipulating them, but they're in sync with each other, so if that makes any kind of sense. That's how I could have made it, and I'm stupid. You understand now? Okay, good. I will now lose my record. Please just beat me already. So you're essentially, with the restart, you're manipulating all three of them to be synced up together. Or all two of them, should I say. Depends how you look at it. Three of them. Maybe there's three of them technically. Or 4, 5. I don't even know. All the wheels in the level anyway. So yeah, like I am playing this cycle deliberately to make myself squeeze under the laser. because that will give me good cycles, or better cycles for the ending. Not gonna be perfect, so to speak, because you can still be too fast. But it will help, like, slightly. Because I know if I don't catch the cycles like that, then I will die. Really? I thought I missed that. You're done today, it's 11:17, that's fair. Yo, Spider-Man. Much easier for time trials, not on Crash 3 for me. Most runners prefer Coco on Crash 3. I double tapped them. Why must this game drop my input? Why? The pains. Surprised that div didn't work. I guess I just hit the third input like late or something. It sucks that it's precise as it is. I bet it's easier on PC as well because of the extra FPS. I am wondering if it is easier. Like I bet this dipping tornado stuff is something that PC runners have for free. More frames to work with the inputs. Wouldn't surprise me. That clock grab was terrible. Okay, yeah, that just killed the run. Like instantly killed it. Funny joke, Robin. That was so lame. Damn. No, I'm just gonna carry them. I mean, one's dead, but... Okay, well, Run is definitely dead now. Then you clip this perfectly, because Run is dead. At least I missed the mask. when will God Run happen? I mean, I've probably already killed my God Run for today, to be honest, but you never know. Can't see all the rain. Yeah, and where is Leon? Where he at? He missed my moment of greatness at the start of the stream. And the other choke. I can't even dip tornadoes anymore, this is like very, very sad. I got this easy. Record is free in my eyes if I get all the tornadoes. It's as simple as that. The run earlier is like it was on record pace by a mile. But yeah. Getting all tornadoes to dip is harder than it sounds. Especially after like 2 hours of playing. Your thumb starts to lose the plot. Claiming to speak 5 languages. My stepdad can speak 3. This start is getting worse. No! You can speak 3 as well. Yeah, it's probably like true. Languages are probably quite similar as well. Especially the European languages. I don't know though. No, I can't speak 3 languages. Except my stepdad can, sort of. Or at least 2 fluently. Really? Oh, that's really painful. Nah, hasn't been beaten yet. Gabriel will be there though. If I don't get it soon at least. Because his splits are wild. Whoops, I just killed the one immediately right there. I mean, I don't know if anyone's had a better split than my 1758 earlier, but... Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. It can't be in English, yeah. English people can't speak 3 languages. No, I'm too stupid to speak another language. Even though I tried in school. And failed everything. Am I really going to glitch high jump this every time? Why can't this happen when you want it to? It's not hard. You want to learn the 4th? You crazy person. I don't know how people learn languages. Like, how does one learn a language? I would never know. It all hurts my head. Rip tornado, that was trash. Okay, that saved it though, hopefully. No, it didn't save it at all. I mean, it was good, but the other one was so bad that it just killed it. Yeah, USA. Rip Tyler if he's here. I'm assuming he's still working though, so he probably isn't. I'm watching CTR stuff. Is there actually more CTR stuff, or are you just saying that because you always watch his CTR stuff? I mean, he is hyped as heck, isn't he? Tries to do good TNT. Yes, it is faster. If you learn it, you will get good splits. Because slide spinning is slow. You don't want to do this for a TNT because it's slow. Plus the tornado after probably isn't as fast either. Theoretically, I'm gonna go 26.3 to being viable. Will anyone get it? No. Personally, I don't think anyone will ever get it. I'd be happy if I saw a 26.6. 26.3 is really hard. And you can say I lost half a second to that tornado yesterday when I failed it. But in Limelight I didn't. Not quite that much anyway. Like, it lost me time, but I gained a bit of it back on the ending that was God tier. Because it was slow. Yeah, Subway has been free for like over a year now. Improve course an absolute mad lad. I mean, yeah, it's true. I have some determination for this level because I'm getting good splits. Like, good enough to just knock this level out of the park, really. As of late. Did you message him on YouTube or something? Or did you message him on Discord? I doubt he'll come in Discord. He hasn't been around for a while. Ugh, that tornado was... Yeah, that was dead anyway. It's May, not December. Just get used to the rain. I have to get used to it at work. I still haven't been given a proper coat at work yet. They keep throwing me one that's like extra large. When I am clearly a small person. Because mine hasn't been delivered yet. That's why. So either I have a massive coat or I just get soaked. Okay, I need to stop extending the slides that much. I mean, it's fast, but if you can't actually make that tornado properly, then it's not worth. Okay, Gabriel, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the way. Good luck on future runs. I'm sure they'll go better than me. At least you've gotten 3 runs, for the sound of it, so... This level needs to stop trolling me with the conveyor belts. Hi Ryan, how you doing? Like, there's nothing wrong with my tornado there, it's just like, no, game not gonna give me a whole shield. It sucks how inconsistent it is, completely. Like, this process would take nowhere near as long to get a run, if that actually worked for me every time. It would be nice to not have to worry about the game trolling me. Oh my god. Well, that was my fault. I'll keep it going though. Okay, yeah, this is dead. We'll just do it this way, to practice. That was a different Ryan, for God's sake. Like, I banned that Ryan. Wow, that was a good try. You saw the title and think it's a grammar thing? Wait, I'm confused. I think my title is straight to the point. Go on, throw you back. Rip silly. Really, that whole skip's gonna fail me now. That one never fails. That's just harsh. I mean, that one wasn't perfect anyway. The tornado on the right side was whack, but that tornado or that whole skip never fails. Hi, Emos. How you doing, bud? Why is this game being so annoying? Why can't things just work out in my favor? I mean, yes, my fun is starting to die because so many burn inputs at this point. That start was bad. I'm not going to get a 1-0 split here at all. What? Really? The third input failed? How does that happen? How does the input... I don't even know what input that was, the third or the last one that failed, even though I pressed it every time. I tell you, I swear my square button is broken. And that was a really clean run as well. That's like a 491. Go for a shower at 1 AM. Go for it, maybe. I mean, it's not quite 1 AM yet. You are a liar. At least I'm right in saying you're 2 hours ahead of me and not 3. I'm just gonna keep this going. I'm watching you get a finished run right here. Okay, a whole skip failed a second time. What time cranes? There are 2 3-second boxes behind me at the start. So basically, I'm gonna be 6 seconds behind. If I miss them, which happens a lot. not too bad. How was I slow? What is this game? This is like a major troll fest. Was I really that slow? Normally you have the problem of being too fast. Like most times the problem is being too fast, and I know if I deliberately rush that tornado I'm just going to go storming into that laser. Because it happens so often. Yo, VGR. Yep, this run's dead. No, I'll keep it going for what it is. This will be too fast this time. Even that was nearly too slow. Interesting. And that was a failed dip. I'm pretty doing this for practice, by the way. Okay, well, fine. But it sucks that I can be too slow for that laser now. I know I'm cutting the first slide jump on exit of the elevator short on purpose. But the fact that I guess I can still be too slow is annoying. What is the time? 11:15. Like, how long do I do this for? It's not like we've been playing bad either, I'm playing like really solidly. Like, I still say this is the best session of F2 I've ever had, even though I haven't got a finish run. I'll come back diamond. I went for that clock really early. Nah, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Future tense is intense. Crash 3 is intense. And brutal. Why couldn't that, like, tornado happen on a run, by the way? Where you just insta-clip the conveyor belt? Like, that's a good way to get yourself a 0.7 start. What is this game's problem? It's like it's not even human error to fail that cab. It's complete RNG. I wish it wasn't RNG, I really do. Because RNG sucks in all forms of speedrun. Like that. Just why and that. Future Geordie. How you doing, Ghosty? Is that even the right timing? Probably wasn't. Very 360 isn't a bad run though. Especially when cycles aren't probably going to line up for that kind of run either. Ugh, bad start. Complete RNG go. Can RNG be erased from existence, please? Like, we greatly appreciate that. Can someone get in touch with Dan Tangway? Where is my double spin? What is this game? Stop screwing with me. Try hard time and you start smiling, but yes. No one in their right mind would play that level. Like, how is that my fault? It's so annoying, you have to redo the cycle every time this happens because of something I can't control. Like, if I fail beyond this point, fine, it's my error, but if I fail whole skips, that's not my error. Behaving 5891, that sounds decent. I don't know what a good time for behaving is, so... Oops. That's my fault, I didn't even jump. Need some water. Digging it. Digging is at the worst level, isn't it? Like, I would deem it one of the worst levels. Then again, that's hop slides. That's one of the worst level of hop slides because everything drops. Like all the whole skips at the end, the grass will just drop your hops for no reason. Hello, jump. Would appreciate a jump. Geordie tons. It won't be for very long at this rate. I see my record getting beat any time right now, unless I manage to pull this run off that I'm going for. Why? My thumb is just lost it. It's like it's lost the ability to press buttons now. The higher biggest D, by the way. Oh. What is this whole skip rubbish right here? I like how I still got a 1.07, yet I failed 2 whole skips though. It makes no sense. I mean, I guess it does, but it's just... I shouldn't be getting that kind of split when I failed 2 whole skips like that. Having another WR, yeah. My run is bad, so we have to improve it. But the run earlier was tragic. Both of them actually. I don't know what was more tragic. The exceptional run that died to cycles. Or the run that had good cycles and died to the saucer guy because I slid into him at the end. Like, I don't know what was more demoralizing. I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. I could make the cycle I wanted, so I'm just improvising. Future Frenzy is a disgusting level. I've tried it in the past. Awful, awful level. I forgot about that actually. Like, have fun hitting that bazooka shot at the start, it's just... for me anyway. There was a nasty strat I had in mind, I don't know if it was faster, but you were able to... like, with the clock lag, you were able to destroy like 2 boxes at once with 1 bazooka shot. I think only I knew about that strat, but I don't think it was... I don't know if it was even faster, because I could never test it. But it was, like, it was ingenious. So basically all you had to do was jump up for 1 box and not have to like spin the second and third or jump up for the second and third. It was like one of my great strats. I don't even know it was faster because it had some set up to it. And it was something I found like almost instantly in the first time I did a level like a year ago. Which I gave up on because I lost motivation. The level was too hard. Like the fact you can destroy 2 boxes with 1 shot with a bazooka was stupid to me. That tornado beforehand wasn't very good. Hello? Where was my slide? What is this game? This is such a troll fest. I mean, that run was mediocre anyway, but even the cycle wasn't perfect. But I would appreciate a slide. This is really frustrating though, like I know there's a definite record to be taken here and it just takes the one run. Which is hard to get, I guess. But like if this bit at the start here wasn't such an issue, I'd be able to get this so much faster, but I guess it's good that the hard bit's at the start, but it's also really annoying at the same time. Yeah, I can't even call it hard, it's just luck. As silly as it sounds. Like, how is that my fault? I mean, the tornado dip after is my fault, but me getting caught isn't. It's just extremely inconsistent, unfortunately. Dynamite is dynamite bad as well. I mean, it's a hopslide level though, which is probably easier for me. And most hopslides offer logs, right? And log hopslides are easy. It's like the easiest hopslides you can get in the game. But I know there are bazooka strats too, so maybe I'm wrong. Ugh, muscle memory is ripped. It's all gone. But I never played Dynamite anyway, so like I can't even say if it's easy or not. I know that the chase section sucks though. Mainly because I have no muscle memory for it, or like a vision of what's coming up. Because I don't know that level very well. This game does not want me to get a run. It likes to drop that though for some reason. Don't know why. Hiya James, best of good luck. Much appreciated. That's so unfair. Whatever, I'll continue. It's just frustrating. Ugh. That runs will die to that crap. It's like instantly dead. Sign autograph. It's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. Came with my waifu, totally. Why not? Yeah, the struggles are real right now. It's like, I know my thumb is aching at this point because I've been doing it for 2.5 hours. And that's probably a lot for Crash 3 in one attempt, or in one sitting. Like I can do Crash 1 for 4 hours and then I start to lose it. Maybe not even 4 hours, but 2.5 hours of Crash 3 definitely takes its toll. And welcome back to this, by the way. Sucks, the good start with the bad clock, probably. Of course. I knew that one was dead before I even did them. The second I hit that clock, it was dead. But I'll probably stop soon anyway, if I can't get anything going. Because it's not worth it. Don't agree with that whatsoever. Like, how can you cut the corner and like cross that first gap so perfectly and then just instantly drop off the second gap? It's real unfair. This game makes no sense. Someone teach me how to do this. Someone find a solution. Anything. It's so frustrating. Because you fail this so often in a row, then you forget how to do anything else, and it's a chain reaction. Unfortunately. Like, how do I ever do the end of this level perfectly if I don't get there enough? And that's how I run the go. Even that whole skip nearly failed. Wow, I did the cycle wrong. The one run I get to that point, I just mess up the cycle minute. Classic. I knew I was going to fail that. I had to readjust myself before I even landed because I was going to go off the edge. Pretty hard to save that when that happens. I'll do a couple more of those and I'll probably call it a day. I don't make this, I'll be sad because I'm sure I did it earlier. Okay, this one's not even good, that's why I didn't make that one. Wow. That should have been better than .7 if you ask me. Seemed fairly clean, but I don't know. Guess not. Like, considering I hit 1142 once, basically. It's insane to think you can even lose time. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll do one more run, and then I'll call it a stream. This game is just evil, honestly. Would have been a fine run, had not got stuck at the start. Whatever, I think that sums it up, anyway. Can't really get anything going yet at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if I'll try again tomorrow or not. I might do. I might not. It's my last day before tons of work though, so maybe we'll. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll catch you all next time, wherever that is. Thank you all for watching. See yous.